What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. So I'm in B2 one day. B is just a building. You know, the buildings in the prison go by A, B, C, D, dorm 2. So I'm in B2. We locked down. The Bloods and the GFs had went to war. That's the reason we're locked down. They had started busting each other up with the candy bar. So I had a job as the intake orderly. I used to clean up. Whenever there's new people coming in, I just had the cells clean, the holding cells that they got to go into. You know, the little stuff, the stuff that they got to get, like when you first come in to the prison, or even when you transfer to a new prison, they give you 2 sheets, 1 blanket. If it's a warm month, if it's a cold month, like wintertime, you get 2 blankets. They get a jacket, 3 t-shirts, 2 t-shirts, 2 brand new pair of boxers, 2 pair of socks, and 2 state uniforms, brand new. Well, no. The brand new state uniforms is only for the people that's brand new to the prison. If you just transferring from another prison, they're gonna give you a uniform, but it ain't gonna be brand new. So I kept missing detail because of the lockdown, because they don't let nobody move. They don't let no movement. They only let like the people that work in the kitchen. So my detail officer, she was struggling up there without me, bro. So I guess she went to complaining to her supervisors. And then, they eventually said, the orderlies that's in these bad dorms, we're going to take them and move them to the good dorms. Now, this specific dorm that I was going into was called the faith-based dorm. And I know I spoke on faith-based to y'all a few times. So I'm in the dorm one day. I think I told y'all about this, about the girl came and told me to pack it up. And then I went to arguing with her because this was the same day the CERT team was coming in there, taking people out that was involved in that situation, taking them to the hole. So I'm like, hell no, what you mean pack it up? I ain't no damn blood or no GF. This ain't got nothing to do with me. And then the supervisor came in there and was like, hey man, you going to faith base or what? We moving you to faith base. And I'm like, oh hell yeah. I went to packing my property up real fast. Cause I wanted to get out this stupid dorm anyway, you know what I'm saying? Now like I said, I've spent many years in thunder dorms and stupid dorms, but bro, once you've been there for a while, don't nobody want to really be in those type of dorms, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how gangster somebody try to act. When you're doing all them years in prison, you want to be able to somewhat relax, bro. You want to kind of not be so alert all day, every day. If you can get to a dorm that's more smooth, that's more laid back, you know what I'm saying? So I was happy to go. I don't know about nobody else, but I was glad to get out of there. I pack up my stuff real quick. My roommate was sad as hell. He didn't want me to leave. So I left, went over there to that dorm. It was a pretty decent dorm. I mean, they still got they stuff that happens, but this dorm is way better than that dorm. You know what I'm saying? And then another reason some people don't be wanting to come into these dorms, because most of the time, these type of dorms is where they, sometimes place the known homosexuals or the people that can't live on no other dorm on a compound, like protective custody type people. Sometimes these real good smooth dorms is where they'll put them at. And some people don't like to be in these dorms because the people that's never been over here, they label that like, oh, that's the punk dorm or that's the PC dorm or whatever the case. But a person like me that's securing me, and I know, somebody play with me, I know I'm gonna go there. I know I ain't worried about none of that. I don't care about what nobody got to say, you feel me? So I happily move over here to this dorm. So I get in this dorm, I'd have been in this dorm probably about a good 3 months. Next time I know, they moved my bro Joe Dirt in this dorm. So, when Joe Dirt see me, he go crazy. He gets super excited and stuff. So I make arrangements with my roommate, to swap rooms. The room Joe Dirt was supposed to go in, I think I gave my roommate like 2 or 3 scoops of tobacco, which is just like a medicine cup. If you go buy a bottle of NyQuil, that medicine cup that comes on the top of it, that filled up with tobacco, which is worth, like, depending on the economy, one of them could be $25 or one of them could be $50. I even seen one of them as $100 when it was real slow. I gave him like 2 or 3 of them to go to the room Joe Dirt was assigned to, and Joe Dirt came in my room. So, we kicking it. Me and Joe Dirt, good people. It ain't nothing but jokes, laughing, we talking smack all day. Probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago by, everybody, we getting more acquainted with the people that's in this dorm and stuff. Joe Dirt came in the room one day. He said, "Folks, this guy BJ's trying to holler at you, folks." I said, "Where he at?" He said, "Stand outside the door." I said, "Tell him come on in here." So Joe Dirt slide, push the door open, do like this. Dude come in the dorm, dark-skinned dude. He had a low haircut, but he was thinning up here. You know what I'm saying? He was thinning out up here. By this time, I had already cut my hair. When I looked at him, that's the first thing I was thinking. I said, he need to go on, cut it off, let it go, bro. Let it go. But I ain't say nothing to him. So he was like, "Shit, what's up, bro? I'm BJ. I was like, I'm CB. I gave him some doubt. He was like, "Shit, bro, I heard you got the back on stuff." He said, "Man, I need something bad." So I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. What you need?" He was like, "What your cups going for?" I was like, "Shit, they going for the 50. He was like, "Shit, man, I got 45, bro. F with me, bro. F with me." So I'm like, "I'll do that." He like, "What the CC is?" Now, when somebody asks you what the CC is, like I said, if you got the NyQuil measuring cup before, I don't know if it say this on the NyQuil, but I know these medicine cups in the prison is measured by the CC. So it starts at, I think, 5 cc, 7.5 cc, 15 cc, 20 cc, 25 cc, 30 cc. It goes all the way up to 30 cc's. So I told him it's the whole thing. It's 30 cc's. So he like, "All right, that's a bet. I'm finna go use one of my bros' phone and send the money." He was like, "Write your Cash App down real quick." So I grabbed a little piece of paper from the, the little writing tablet I got. I wrote my Cash App down. I handed it to him. He said, "What name gonna pop up?" I forgot what name popped up, whoever Cash App I was using. So I give it to him. So he shoot out the room real quick. Joe Dirt gonna look at me and say, "That motherfucker hair, man. You saw how thin that shit was?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I seen it. That's crazy. He need to go and cut it off." He said, "That motherfucker dropped the top off the Maybach." Started laughing. A song had, I think a song had came out. I don't know who it was. I feel like it's Future. I think it's a Future song had came out. Everybody was screaming around that time. "I cut the top off the Maybach. I dropped the top off the Maybach." Something like that. He talking about that motherfucker dropped the top off the Maybach with that one. Trying to just say how it's thin right here and his hair everywhere else. So I say probably about a good hour goes by. Dude come knocking on the door. I'm like, "Yo." He like, "BJ." I'm like, "Come in, bro." Now, I don't know what it was about BJ, bro. Right? I caught it the first time, but this time I'm kind of really looking at him. And I don't know why he slightly kind of looks familiar. I don't really know from where. I don't really know how, but he slightly looks familiar a little bit. So he like, "Shit, that's Scent, bro." I'm like, "Bet." I was standing up doing something in my box. I had my phone right there. I grabbed the phone, went to the Cash App that I had signed in on my phone, and I seen somebody had just sent me $45. I had already had the fingers made. So the tobacco that I got is very fluffy, right? So when I make them, bro, I don't like, you got some people be trying to skimp you and get it right directly at the line on whatever number they set it on. My thing is this: 30 cc's, bro, the cup is full. It's about this much cup left before it's over with. So I look at it like, if I try to put it directly at the line, depending on the angle you look at it from, it'll look like it's either more or less. So just to be safe, especially when you're dealing with fluffy tobacco, I just fill the cup up and let it run over the cup. Because sometimes, bro, you put it at that exact amount, then a nigga take it and shake it up, it might go down. Or if you feel me, you put too much on this side, that side, by the time you turn the cup, it look like it's lower. So to be safe, I damn near overflow it a little bit. So I don't care what angle you turn it. Boy, that's 30 cc's. I got about 20 of them made already. I grabbed one of them off the shelf. I handed it to him. He like, "Appreciate that." Shoot out the room. So the very next morning rolls by. I'm up brushing my teeth. I hear knocking at the door, right? First thing I do, I backtrack. Before I even look out the glass to see who it is, I backtrack over here to the bed and grab my candy bar. Because who the hell knocking on my door at 5:30 in the morning? So I walk over there. I don't get all the way up on the glass. I just stay over there by the sink. I still got the toothbrush in my mouth. And I'm just looking out the thing. You know, we got all the lights off in here. So when he go to doing like this, looking through the glass, he can't see nothing. It's just all black. It look all black to him. It's BJ. So I hear him again. So I hear Joe Dirt saying, man, who the fuck's that knocking at the door all early in the morning, bruh? So I kind of slowly walk back over here again. I'm like, hey, BJ. He like, what the fuck's he want? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to watch him real quick, see what he got going on. So I go back over there by the, you feel me, by the sink. I'm still brushing my teeth, kind of spit in the toilet a little quiet, kind of trying to, you know, get myself together real quick. He eventually walk off. Probably about 10 minutes later, you know, I done got myself together, brushed my teeth, got my, done put my shoes on, grabbed my candy bar. I step out the door. When I step out the door, I look down there towards BJ room. I don't see him out there nowhere. So I go downstairs like I usually do, go check out the windows and stuff. I don't see nothing looking strange. The officer come in, talk about standby for child. As I'm coming back out the TV room, walking across the big floor to come to my room, BJ come out his room. Say, see, Bill? I'm like, yo, he doing like this. So now he's walking this way across the range at the top to meet me by my room, and I'm coming across on the floor, walking up the steps. So I meet him up here by the steps. So I'm like, what's up? He like, hey, bro, that wasn't 30 cc. I'm like, oh no, that was 30 for sure. I went over the 30 mark. He said, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even smoked none of it. He said, I left it just how it was, just so you could see it. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, go grab it, pull up. So he like, all right. So he go shooting back to his room. So when I come back in my room, so Joe Dirt was up, the light was on. He was making his bed up. I was like, that nigga BJ finna come in here real quick. So he like, man, what the hell he wants this early in the morning? Trying to buy some more tobacco? I'm like, nah, he talking about something ain't right or something. So I go over here to the locker box. I grab my measuring cup. I set it down on the top shelf. I'm just waiting on him to come in here. He come in here. He like, bro, I wouldn't even lie to you, bro. I'm like, nah, I ain't saying you lying, cause I know sometimes the way the tobacco, I just know sometimes it just can be off sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So even though I know I filled it up, I'm still willing to investigate what it is he's talking about. I'm not just about to dismiss it and be like, nah, you a goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not be lying. It's just we might be looking at it from two different perceptions or whatever. So he handed me the bag, bro. He handed it to me. I look at it. Something about it seems a little strange, but I don't say nothing. I untie it. I open the bag up real good. I take my measuring cup. I turned the thing upside down, and I got it all in there, all out the bag, okay? Once it was in there, bro, it came close, almost close to the 25 line. Now, like I said, I went over the 30 line, but it's something about this tobacco that something just ain't sitting right with me, bro. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm looking at it. So I kind of moved the cup around to try to even it out, balance it out exactly where it needed to be, right under the 25 line. So I covered the cup with these fingers. The bottom of it is on my thumb, and I just shake it one time. Sometimes that just, you know, it fluffs it. It puts it right where it needs to be. I look at it. Now it goes slightly under the 25 line again. A little less than it already was. I'm like, bro, you said you ain't smoked none out of this? He like, well, I ain't did nothing to it when I came try to holler at you yesterday. And then I went to thinking like, so you had all that time to come holler at me. Why the hell you wait till the very next morning? Ain't you a nigga ain't you somebody that smoked tobacco? So it ain't like, bro, when you go buy some tobacco from a nigga, you going straight back to the room to roll up. That was the point in buying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it in the cup. I look back up at him. Joe Dirt walked past him over there by the sink. Because I'm really thinking how I'm finna handle this. Because I don't mind straightening somebody out. I got plenty of tobacco right here. But I don't like the fact of feeling like somebody playing with me or somebody just trying something because you might feel like I got it, or I don't know if he think I'm sweet. I don't know what's going on. So I say, I'm just about to see what it is that's different about this tobacco. I stick my hand inside the cup and squeeze like 2 fingers of it and pull it out. Man, this tobacco hard as a damn brick. This is not what I gave him yesterday, bro. This tobacco hard as a brick. Now, I do know sometimes Because the fluffy tobacco be super soft. That's fresh. It's fresh out the pack that I had. But if you leave it out and it's not tied nowhere, that air sometimes will harden it up. It's not going to make it this hard, bro. So I asked him, I said, you left this out last night? He was like, hell no, it was in the bag. Same way you gave it to me. I said, it was tied up still? He said, hell yeah, same way you gave it to me. I'm like, well, how was it the same way I gave it to you if you told me it wasn't 30 cc's? How did you know it was 30 cc's if you didn't open it up and mess with it enough? He said, nah, bro, I ain't opened it up till this morning. I had already had some brown left over from yesterday. I just bought that because I know I was going to want one this morning. So then when I opened it this morning, you feel me? That's when I see it wasn't 30. So I'm like, bro, listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. Just the way this feels, I said, this is not what I gave you yesterday, bro. So I reached in there to where I had probably like 5 or 6 fingers left. I'm like, bro, if you feel these, come over here, bro. So he stepped closer to where I was at. I'm like, bro, if you feel all of these, I dropped them all in his hand. I'm like, feel them, just squeeze them. I'm like, you see how soft that is? That's fresh tobacco. So I hurry up and grab them back out of his hand. Nigga don't get no ideas. So I put them back in my box. I said, bro, that's how all my tobacco feel. I don't got no hard tobacco. Ain't none of it old. All of it is fresh. As soon as it came out the pack, I put it in here, put a knot on it. It's impossible for this tobacco to have gotten that hard overnight. And it's been tied up the whole time. That's not what I gave you, bro. He was like, bro, I'm telling you, that's the same tobacco, bro. I don't play no game, bro. I don't never play. I won't play about no money, about nothing like this. I wouldn't play about it, bro. I'm just telling you, you feel me? You sold me something. It ain't what you sold me. I'm like, BJ, this is not what I gave you, bro. So I go to putting it back in the same glove he came in here with. So he like, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. So Joe Dirt, now he like paying attention to us, looking over here at us. So Joe Dirt say, well, how the hell it get so hard like that if it was in the bag all night, man? So BJ like, bro, I don't know. I just know I ain't bought no brown from nobody else in here, bro. You feel me? I bought the brown from bro, you feel me? And you said it was 30, bro. It ain't 30. I'm sure that's just good business, bro. You not doing good business, bro. So I say, bro, you just felt the tobacco that I gave you, that all the tobacco I got, BJ. This ain't what, you feel me? So he was like, bro, I'm telling you, I said, all right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to kill it, bro. This is what we're going to do. We're going to kill it. You take this tobacco back. The tobacco that I gave you, whatever it is you did with it, you just jugged. You just came up somehow, and I'm going to refund that money back. That $45 you sent me, I'm going to refund that back to you. So now I'm letting you slap me across the head. Now I'm going to let you have your money back. And if this is what you saying I gave you, I'm going to let you have this also. And we just won't do no more business. I won't sell you nothing else. I won't talk to you about nothing else. And that way we keep the problems down. Me and you not around here beefing. So then you could take that same 45 and go buy some tobacco from somebody else or whatever case. So he was like, all right, bro. All right, bro, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. So I give him the tobacco. I'm like, bro, as soon as I pull my phone out, I got you. So he like, all right, bro. So he shoot off. He gone about his business. So soon he walk out the room, Joe Dirt like, man, fuck that. I wouldn't have gave his ass nothing, man. You should have gave him that tobacco back and told him get the fuck out of Dodge. So I was like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to come in the door and create no problems with nobody, you feel me? And then $45, bro, 1 cup of Chris Brown CDs, that's not about to hurt me, bro. And I'm like, shit, if he think he getting over on me about that, it is what it is. I'll let him have it. I'll let him think whatever it is he thinking. I don't even care about it, bro, you feel me? So I wait a little bit because it's been rumored that Tax Squad supposed to come try to knock us off or whatever. So I wait until after inspection, because when Tax Squad coming, they come before they do inspection. Sometimes if you see the inspection team not coming, it might be something flaky going on. So once the inspection team come, I pull my phone out, I go into the Cash App, I refund that money. So they call it lunch or whatever the case. I'm out there standing on the rail smoking a Chris Brown CD. So bro pulls up on me, standing next to me, hand me a piece of paper. I don't even reach for it. I look down at it. I see it folded up like this. I look back up at him. I'm like, what the hell is that? He was like, oh, that's the Cash App to send that 45 back to, bro. I'm like, nah, I already refunded it. I told you I was going to refund it. He was like, nah, bro, you can't send it back to that Cash App because Shawty tripping. And I just called her. She don't want to answer the phone, so I'm about to, feel me, just send it to this. Then my girl, that other girl, that's just my little side piece. I'm like, bro, I have already refunded the money, so you need to try to contact her and get it from her. So bruh just push off while I'm talking. He turns around, push off, go to his room. But he pushed off slightly aggressive. I got my candy bar on me. I don't give a damn. His broke the crib, Brian CD. Dude eventually come walking back out the room. He walk up on me. He like, bro, so you ain't sending my money back, bro? You just took that, you bucking. So now I give him my full attention. From leaning like this, I turn this way and kind of my right leg, I put it behind my left leg. I'm like, what do you mean am I bucking? I just told you I already refunded the money, folks. If nigga, you should have said that early this morning. When I said I'm gonna refund it, you should have been giving me a cash out right then and there. He was like, no, cause nigga, how was I supposed to know Shawty wasn't gonna answer? I'm like, what the fuck does that got to do with me, BJ? That ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I refunded the money. At this point, this issue is no longer mine, bro. Leave me alone. Stop talking to me about it. That has nothing to do with me, bro. Call that girl, bro. So he pushes off again. So by this point, you know, Joe Dirt step out the room. There's a few other people step out the room. That's the blood dude that rock with BJ. I don't think he was a blood, but I know this blood dude that always rock with him. He shot up there to his room. So Joe Dirt, another guy or two came over there, like, the hell going on? So I tell them the whole situation. While I'm talking to him, BJ steps out of his room. This time he got his shirt off. The man puts his hands on the rail and says, say, C-Bill. I look over there, I'm like, what's up? He was like, hey, bro, just do this for me. Screaming across the day room, like trying to put niggas in the business. He like, just request a refund from old girl, bro. And then if she send it, she probably send it. Then you just send it to the new cash app. How about that, bro? It pissed me off so bad because, bro, nigga, I just let you have the tobacco. And I refunded the money. I could have easily done that. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not your child, nigga. You're just telling me what to do. So I was like, bro, I'm not doing nothing else. Got nothing to do with you, BJ. Leave me alone, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. As soon as I said stop talking to me, he said, hit, shoot me a one, hit. So at this point, you know, all kind of people start coming up, looking all around, trying to see what's going on. My guys all shot upstairs, like, what the hell going on? So, you know, I kind of, you know, just put them on point, let them know what's going on. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to fight you. I'm straight. He like, man, hit, bro, hit. So I stepped back in my room because I'm not coming in your room. I stepped back in my room. So Joe Dirt was like, shit, you got to give him his one, folks. Got to give him his one. I was like, bro, I don't want to fight him, bro. He like, shit, I'll go down there and hit that motherfucker in the mouth. I'm like, chill out, bro. Nigga, words come to words. I'm going to catch the one. It's my issue, but it's about nothing, bro. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Joe Dirt leave out the room. I'm just in there pacing back and forth. I done crack my knuckles. I done changed my shoes to my gym, you know what I'm saying, my gym shoes. I had my nice whites on, but I changed them to the little raggedy, comfortable shoes. I'm like, man, BJ come down here playing, bro. We just gonna have to get it in. We just gonna have to do what we got to do. Man, next thing you know, that man came walking down here with that blood dude. I heard him say, I heard the blood dude say, hey, say G-Body. Shit, bro, 1-on-1, bro. He 1-on-1 with one of your bros. So the door was already kind of open. So Joe Dirt pushed the door open some more. They got right in front of the door. It was two blood dudes now. Two blood dudes and BJ standing right there. Joe Dirt went to patting them down. So I'm like, damn, they about to make me fight them after I just said I don't want to. So they go to patting them down. One of my guys was like, let one of them pat you down, bro. So I do him like that for him to come in the room. The blood dude came in the room. I had my candy bar. I pulled it off, handed it to Joe Dirt. He patted me down. I ain't had no candy bar. I snatched my shirt off. BJ ran in there. We got to hitting. BJ was hitting. I ain't gonna lie. He was hitting. It was over with. He went on about his business. Man, I think about 2 days later, bro. Probably good 2 days go by. I'm on the phone with my brother Bloodball. Now, my brother Bloodball had told me probably a year or two earlier that my cousin had came from Detroit, caught a case and got 20 years. But, you know, my relationship with my cousin, bro, it ain't, I'm not gonna say it's been bad, but it ain't never been good. Like, nigga, we was cool as kids and shit. We moved to Georgia. Y'all still been in Detroit. Shit, bro, I ain't really talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Since then. So we chopping it up. So he like, man, Bryce been asking about your little ugly ass. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, he been hitting me up. I just talked to his ass the other day. He told me he just punched the nigga out down there at Valdosta. He was like, where you at? Archery, ain't it? So I was like, hell nah, nigga, I'm at Valdosta too. He was like, you a damn lie. I was like, I am at Valdosta. My stupid brother thought I was still at Archery, the prison I was at right before Valdosta, before I transferred down here. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, what dorm he in? He like, shit, I don't know. I was like, shit, how he be calling? He got a phone? He was like, nah, hold on real quick. I'm about to go through, find his number. Hold on real quick. Hold on. So he like, all right, I got the number. You ready? So I'm like, yeah, hold on. So I go to my text message. I'm about to text the number and say, hey, this Bryce cousin, have him holler at me or whatever. So I go to 2, when you type in the number. So I'm like, bro reading the number up to me. I'm typing it in. Once I finished typing it in and I hit the message box, a name popped up on my thing where I typed the number and it said Slime. Slime is a blood dude inside my dorm. I got his number. Sometimes we all have each other numbers, send each other texts, let you know like if police supposed to be coming or if you got something for sale and you don't want everybody in your bed. So I'm like, bro, this the number he been calling you from? He was like, yeah. I was like, nigga, this a dude in my dorm. I know this dude who number this is. I said, what the hell they call Bryce? Because ain't nobody in my dorm named Bryce. He said, hell no, man. They done started calling them BJ down there in Chang'an or something. I say, no. I say, you a damn lie. He said, I swear to God. I say, man, he a damn lie. Talking about he just punched somebody out. I say, bro, I'm in the dorm with the dude named BJ. I say, bro, we just got the hit the other day. He ain't punched the damn thing out. His ass got punched on here. So bro started laughing. He like, bro, you lying, bro. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I just got to fighting the other day with a dude named BJ. I was like, bro, what he look like? I don't remember. I mean, I remember, but shit, I remember when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what the nigga look like? So he go to explain it to me. As soon as he said, I've been telling his ass he need to cut that hair, but he thinning out. He won't cut it. I said, bro, that's him. I just got to fighting with him the other day about some tobacco, bro. He was like, no, man, push up on that nigga real quick. You got to tell him your name Lil Chris, bro. That's what he remember you by. He don't know nothing about no damn CB. You got to tell him you Lil Chris. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to that goofy for real. He like, bro, push up on him, bro. And shit, I went down there. When I came out the room, one of the blood dudes was standing in front of his door. I went and knocked on the door. Blood dude was looking at me real crazy. I heard him say, yo, I'm like, CB, bro. So he don't say that he get quiet for a minute. Then I hear him say, come on. So I know he probably just grabbed his candy bar. So I pulled the door open. Soon I pulled the door open, I got the phone like in my pants. I'm like, hey, you got a cousin named such and such? I say Blood Bar, real name. He like, yeah, how the hell you know him? I was like, nigga, that my big brother. I'm Lil Chris. He looked at me, he jumped up. He was like, ain't no wait, what? He was like, man, what up, though, boy? And did like this. I went in there and hugged the nigga, whatever. And we just went to chopping it up, kind of got cool. I'm going to tell you, one day I was talking to him after that, and I asked him, I was like, bro, let me ask you something. Just keep it real, bro. Keep it real. We cousins. We know the truth now, bro. Keep it real. He was like, what's up? I was like, bro, what the hell you did with that tobacco? I was like, shit, we already done hit. We cousins. Just tell the truth, bro. I just want to know, because that shit really bothered me. And that nigga was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I did swap that shit out. I was just trying somebody for real. I was like, that's crazy. You can't run through Chang'an doing that, bro. And you ain't from here for real. And you ain't from here. You from Detroit, man. These Georgia niggas will group up and kill your ass, but you can't be doing that. So he like, hell yeah, it's all good, bro. Said something to him one time, and at this point, I guess we fell out all over again. It wasn't no smoke, but after I said this, he just, his energy he just kind of stopped rocking with me. So shit, I stopped rocking with him too. I said, cuz, you remember that time I was out there playing football? And I'm going to tell you, this is a true story. He was at my house. I had to be no older than 10 years old. We was outside on the east side of Detroit, and some kids was out there, so-called themselves, playing football. BJ probably like a year or two older than me. So I'm out there playing with them, whatever. One of the dudes said, Lil Chris, go get your cousin. Go get your cousin, Lil Chris. I run back to the crib, ran in the house looking for him. I ain't see him. Ran upstairs. I ain't see him up there nowhere. I ran in my mama room. I see her light in the bathroom was on. I ran up over there. And I promise you, bro, what I remember for a fact, 100% fact, was BJ was Bryce, this BJ shit is something new. He was in the mirror turned to the side, standing on my mama's sink, that little thing, you know, the tub, not the sink, the tub. He was standing on the tub, turned to the side. It's a big mirror. I will never forget this. That man had a Kool-Aid smile on his face, and he said, "Ooh, I'm getting so thick. I'm getting so thick." And I seen him, and I was like, "You gay, you gay." You know, I was making jokes like that. And then he jumped down off the thing. He said, "How?" I said, "Boy, you just was looking in the mirror, turned to the side, talking about you getting so thick." He said, "That ain't what I said." I said, "What you say then, Bryce?" He said, "I said, I'm going to be so rich when I grow up. I'm going to be so rich." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then I used to tease him about that a little bit up until we moved to Georgia. So we was in there one day, and I was like, "Hey, bro," I said, "You remember that day I was out there playing football, and I came and got you and caught you in the bathroom talking about something getting so thick?" He swear up and down he never said it. Still to this day, he swear up and down he never said that. And then he just stopped rocking with me. And then he eventually transferred. But yeah, man, I met my cousin again in the chain gang. And it's crazy. It be making me wonder sometimes, like, about, you know, just stuff like, you come from certain families. Is it like certain shit is just destined for niggas? You know what I'm saying? Most of my folks done been through that system, bro. Whatever, but that's games people play. That's another form of chain gang games right there that people play. He even admitted to it. I just wanted to tell y'all about that. I had just thought about him. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.